Hello there, you beautiful, strange, wonderful creatures and gods and goddesses and men and women, boys and girls, whatever you might choose your gender to be. Welcome. I thought I would do this early afternoon broadcast of whatever you guys want to know about. So, as per usual, if you come here from the future and you're not here live, probably wait like 4 or 5 minutes. And then I'll get into some ridiculous diatribe on who knows what. But I will tell you that if you find some honey and you put it in a little whiskey, like some raw honey, raw honey, it will cure just about anything. Here you go. I wish I had a little lemon. Lemon would go good in there, but no lemon here today. What's up, Matthew What's up, Matthew Maxwell? Cymatic, can I shapeshift into a dragon with your mind? I suppose in other realms I've shapeshifted a few times, but not as a regular, you know. Have you ever looked into a mirror in the dream world? Try that. If you get into a dream, look into a mirror. See what you can see. That's a very interesting thing. What's going on, everyone else? Yes, I'm wearing the exact same thing I was wearing yesterday. I smell just about as stankin'. You've done an accident? Oh yeah, hey, peace, love, Martin Kenny. Yeah, Martin Kenny's good, man. Yeah. Martin Kenny is pretty awesome. Shapeshifted into a werewolf? Or maybe you're actually a werewolf and you shapeshifted into you. Yeah, the mirror thing. Here's one other thing that you can try to do, and I've done it a couple times. Meditate. If you're in a, obviously you need to be lucid. You could be out of body or in a lucid dream, and either meditate or try to go to sleep. And so you project yourself into the inception kind of thing. And I'm going to be playing with this phone here because it's still... I think I'm going to have to get my my tripod out because this is not... It's kind of keeps slipping there. Okay. Your eyes change color? Yeah. What color are my eyes today? Pretty much same as usual. Your eyes change color in the mirror. You can do a lot more than that. Yeah, this one's more brown. This one's the brown one. This one's the hazel green one. Yeah, brown eyes. It depends. Summertime. My eyes get a little more in the yellowish hazel kind of realm. Yeah, gold. Oh man, I had one very, very intense dream. I think I've told you guys about before, where all of my tattoos started glowing. Like I could see, like I had the same tattoos in the dream. It was an OBE, I'm pretty sure. And the 3 of my tattoos were glowing gold, and my eyes were like, oh, pretty awesome. It's kind of like this. It was kind of like this right here. And all of my tattoo, like I had. It was this. What was this one? And I think that one. They were glowing. It was pretty awesome. Let's see, which one should we do here today? Bubbles? Party? Is it a dance party already? No. Yeah, maybe that. Should we do black and white today? No. I'll do this one. We'll do that one. Those one's fun. Siphon. Your dog has 2 different... Matthew, your dog has 2 different color eyes. Yeah. Mine were not like that when I was born. Blue brown when I was born, and then they started to go kind of green, and put up charitable miracle, and then I got a shard of what do you call the shard? That would be a shard of glass. I didn't get glass. It was a piece of metal in my eye, and I went to sleep, and I had REM, and it scratched my cornea really bad. And since then, this eyeball works much different than this one. Have I ever walked through a mirror? No, I never walked through one. Although it is a portal. I mean, in every dimension, it's quite a portal. Never walked through one. I mean, I've heard about doing it. I just never have. Yeah. This fucking guy right here. Charitable. This fucking guy right here. Alopecia. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's probably stress related, but the definite underpinning on the physical realm is probably has to do with leaky gut. So, peace, love. The iridologist, yeah, the dermatologists are useless because they're dealing with what's on the surface, the superficial level. An iridologist can see deeper into what was the origination of the cause. So, the biggest thing you can do for that is go find. And here comes Dog. She wants some attention now because I'm talking to you guys. Hi, Puffy. Biggest thing you can do is clay baths, and clay internally. So, hi, baby, what are you doing? Get some bentonite and clay. That's gonna help a lot because a lot to do with a leaky gut is gonna be. I mean, to get to the point of fixing that, it takes a little bit. It probably take eating the correct diet for a while. It depends on what's causing it, and if because it's not this. It's like it comes back because of dietary habits, basically. So clay and psyllium fiber. Clean out the gut first. It's always the number one thing in anyone's health issues. Your your intestines. Your intestines control your entire system. That's where your immune system lives. So, okay, baby, come on. Now you're just being annoying. Come on, go lay down, baby. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. She's being. What, you want to play? Hold on, I can play with Dog. I'll tell you what. Can I do this here? We can play as soon as I'm done. How's that? White hair and now it's brown. Interesting. Yeah, that has something to do with melanin. And your hair is connected to your spine. This is your spine coming out of you. It comes up to your skull, and then it's connected. Your fingernails and your hair are part of your spine. And the melanation, that's interesting. Some people's bodies can't. Well, I mean, a very small amount of people can't create sunshine into melanin in their system. But usually, I don't remember what's the. I don't remember what the actual the chemical is that does it. I think it's a B vitamin, you'd call it. Your eyes change color like every day. Yeah, I understand that. Mine do too sometimes. Siphon, I never played with that before. I don't. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, bentonite and clay is good on the skin to help with the. So peace, love. The alopecia. There's a couple other things you can do for that. Let me hone in here. I think we talked about this before, or maybe it wasn't you. Um, Oregano oil. Oregano oil will kill the fungus, the whatever fungus or bacteria is in the body. So the oregano oil will do that. The clay and the psyllium fiber will collect it. So on the skin, it pulls it out this way. It's so funny. I'm gonna have to trim this up, I think, because I've been talking to people. If I drink something, I talk to somebody. I always get a little bit on my mustache. Mm. So yeah, take the clay, make a clay a clay mask for the skin, and it's what else? Maybe oregano. Okay, oregano oil. I did this the other day. Let me go get a bottle for you. Did we talk about this already? Yeah, charitable. You're definitely not supposed to be eating iron. I've done a bunch of shows on iron, and there's a connection to Iron Man and magnetics and rusting. You're not supposed to be rusting. See, iron rusts. Why would you want that in your body? And especially in an inorganic variety. I think you should probably have a little bit in it from whatever's in your diet. But peace, love. Peace is it? Yeah. Where you at? Are you still here? If you're still here, I'll go get the bottle. And this is the goes for anybody else. I'll go get it right now. So what you're looking for is an oregano oil with a high amount of um, carvacol. So this has like 85% carvacol. Yeah, the magnesium I think you need to be getting from, well, magnesium definitely I think is important. So you have the four elements in the body. Before I get into this, you have four elements in the body. You have your two daytime elements and your two nighttime elements, and it's your intercellular and extracellular fluid. So you have your cells and then what's around it, and it's supposed to change places in the day and the night. And the two in the day are calcium, calcium and um, sodium. I think it's calcium and sodium, and then at night it's supposed to be magnesium and potassium. And I did a whole video on this because I thought it was interesting that if you take magnesium, it's Mg, and potassium is K. It's called magic, and so it's connected to the nighttime. So this is like a chocolate covered banana is magnesium and potassium, and it helps your dream world, and it changes your fluids in your body. So I think potassium and magnesium are very important. I don't think iron is supposed to be in your body. And back to this oregano. So get stuff with a very high level of carvacrol. Is that how you say it? Carvacrol. But it's high. It's super intense. One time, you have to break it down. You can't just. I put a dropper of that on my person. It could burn a hole in you. Like it's more it's more intense than any other oil that I've ever used. So you have to break it down like one drop in like 100 parts of regular sesame oil or something, because that shit is strong. Yeah, it's like that, and the other thing to use is turpentine. Turpentine and oil of oregano are like I've been lazy. I've been kind of having the I've been having a little bit of I've been a little sick lately, and I've just been lazy on doing it because it's not that bad. Like I'm not suffering because of it, but I was just it'll go away, and I just haven't really. Oh, I forgot I had this, but this will get used with some turpentine and apple cider, garlic, raw garlic, and tequila. And a little bit of sugar helps. That's another way to get rid of things. Because the sugar will pull out, it will cause the whatever's in. See, I'm still working on the peace, love, sunshine, alopecia, and leaky gut. If there's um, some sort of creatures crawling around in your stomach, in your belly, the sugar pulls them out, and then the oil of oregano and the turpentine, and you could use wormwood as well, but a lot of people have trouble finding that. And those, and cinnamon bark, that will definitely. Yeah, shea butter too. Castor oil, yeah, castor oil, oregano oil. Now, yeah, see, they're because it's such a powerful thing. It won't look like there's any immediate healing effects because it's going to be just burning off all of the dead shit. So like that will happen first, and then the hair will regrow. And for hair regrowth, again, um, bamboo, like bamboo shoots, and sugarcane. Both of those, it's fine. They both have a lot of. I think there's even a lot of silica in them. And your hair and fingernails are made of silica. So you need to open up the pathways in the body and the spine, and that will, and obviously fasting, fruit juice fasting, all of that helps. But living a day-to-day life, and going out and eating and whatever, like you can always do things like ad hoc, where you just add some oregano to your diet. It'll take a little longer, but obviously a fast always helps. So, cackalack. uh, Biotin with bamboo in it. Remember again, peace, love, that if it's coming out of a jar as a supplement, it might be basically insoluble, like not really bioavailable, if that's the correct word. Just because something was a living substance, if it's dead in a capsule, it's probably not going to do too much work. You got to get it right from the you got to get it right from the source. Yeah, shea butter. There's a couple other. See, with the butters and the creams and the oils, there's a density and viscosity that works. Let me think of something else that would be. Shea butter definitely is good. Maybe mango butter too. And in fact, what kind of climate? What kind of climate do you live in? Because that's gonna definitely regulate what kind of butters you can use, and if it's gonna be helpful. If you live in a cold climate, the butter can't be too thick because then it's just gonna clog pores up. You'd have to use something more viscous, something that at room temperature is oily, not hardened. Um, Peace, love, sunshine. I've done so many videos. My entire channel is almost 100% devoted to teaching people about water. Distilled water will not leach minerals out of your body. It can't. It won't. It will never happen. It's raining outside. That rain hits the tree, the leaf, the bark. Does it eat it away? No, it doesn't. In the body, all it can do is collect um, inorganic solids, not living. Inorganic means that it doesn't have a carbon bonding to it. Organic means that it has a carbon bond. So it could be the same mineral. Just like people use salt. Salt is terrible. Unless it's coming out of food, because salt is and Himalayan salt and all this other, it's inorganic, meaning there's no carbon bond. It's not living. So your body will be your body is made of 70% water. So you'd be dead if distilled water was eating away at your body. You'd be dead. You'd have been dead when you were born. When you'd be eating your body alive. You know, and they say if you go out in the rain, what are you going to melt? They tell you that. Go outside in the rain, stand in the rain. You don't melt. That's distilled liquid. Distilled liquid binds to inorganic things and pulls it out of your ass. And obviously, you know very well, drink your piss. Have him drink his piss. Take some piss, put it on the places where he's losing his hair. Put piss on it. And if you get aged urine, it's going to work even better. Aged urine, fresh urine, distilled water, best thing you can put in your body. And your iridologist, if he thinks that distilled water is bad, I would not go to that person ever again. I would like, you know all about how the eyes work, but you don't understand distilled water. Tell him to research distilled water. He's completely wrong. That's bullshit. It is. It's been proven to be bullshit, time and time again. Everybody, go study Andrew Norton Webber. Check out his website, AquariusTheWaterBearer.com. Aquarius the Water Bearer. Or, like, I have about probably 30 or 40 videos on distilled water. You can check out some of my writings I've done on my ZenAlchemist.wordpress. And I did like 20 or 30 pages when I was having a conversation with Savan Bomar like 10 years ago. Yeah, distilled water, no salts. There you go. What's up, Jay Marley? PB questions. Yeah, can you put my piss? Wait, can I put my own piss on his hair? Yeah, of course you could. You're related, you know. There's tribes that use camel piss and cow piss. You know, it's gonna work, but it would be best to use his. But you could use yours, especially if you're blood related. Then you have basically the same, somewhat dietary habits. It's a lineage. You could use that. You could use your urine. You can't tell him. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, use yours then. It works. Age some of yours. You know. Put a clean jar. Put a what the fuck they call it? Like, just put something over the top so it can breathe, but not let any bacteria in. And after a couple weeks, it'll become very ammonia rich. Scent to it, but you can add certain things to it to get rid of the scent. But yeah, fresh urine works fine. Yeah, VO Stephen K. Exactly. Go like my water distiller. Like after like 2 or 3 times of distilling, I'm just like, that is thinking of what I used to drink. I mean, the fact that I go and do other things in my life. I go out and I eat, and I'll drink this, tea, alcohol that has other elements in it. I'm already getting enough other shit in my body that how would I've been putting that in my body, like drinking out the fucking hose. Remember growing up? Drinking out the hose when you're all thirsty, and you can just taste the like aluminum. Oh man, that's which is probably why, in fact, grass grows, because grass is a weed. It shouldn't be there because it's eating the aluminum. What can you add to it? Um, you can add two things. You can get some peppermint crystals, and you can get what's the other thing called? Huh. I can't remember the name of it. But it basically pulls moisture out of things, and it's like a menthol flavor. It's like a menthol smell. Um, I don't remember the exact name of it. Huh. I've told people this before. I have some in there. It's like you get some peppermint crystals, like, or this other. What the fuck is the name? Huh. Yeah, add that to it, and it will adjust the smell quite. Yeah, definitely. Vinegar cleans the distiller. Oh, I didn't know the vinegar worked. I've always used vitamin C acids. Oh, yeah. Who says? I mean, who didn't? Maybe that's why I'm so crazy, man. Drinking out, drinking out the faucet at the school and drinking out the hose. Yeah. I mean, I don't know why it tastes too much different, but definitely there's some weird shit going on in the hose where you can just taste it tastes like iron, tastes like metallic. You've peace, love. Hey, yeah. Power binge the videos. Yeah, yeah. It's Sometimes I go and watch my old videos. Sometimes I'll just go to sleep, put one of my old ones on, and I double check them. Some of them are just me rambling about nothing, and the other ones are like, it's good. I think if you just when you click on a video, look in the comments. If someone says something like "fucking an awesome video," choose that one. Some of the long ones you got to just wait, 10 or 20 minutes before I say something that's valuable. But most of them are pretty good. I think about 98% of them are good. Some of the stupid ones out there, who cares? Like yesterday, I was what did I make? It was like a 4 or 5 hour video, and it was just me basically playing music for people. Which I do have a beautiful new song. Hey, do you guys want to hear a beautiful new song today? And we'll do, instead of doing it like we did yesterday, where it was like 5 or 10 minutes, I'll tell you the song, and we'll play it for a minute, and then we'll come back. You guys want some music? Oh yeah, warm plastic bottles in the sun. Thoughts on H2O? Um, Hydrogen peroxide, I think, is awesome. I don't really know what it is, and I definitely don't think that water is hydrogen and oxygen. So then, therefore, I don't really think that hydrogen peroxide is really what they say it is. It does something, and it's definitely valuable. It cleans the fuck out of anything. Um, Make mouthwash out of it. It's good for it's good. Spray it in your hair. Make your hair a little lighter. In the summertime. It's a very, very powerful substance. I don't know what the fuck it really is. To me, everything that's a liquid is either just going towards some acid kind of, or a base, like a alkaline or an acid. And going in either direction, acid or alkaline, is going to do something. So you guys want some music? Here's the song. Let me find it for you. Uh, yeah, peroxide. And you got what's the other stuff? Is this baking soda? Peroxide. Awesome stuff. Can you put it in your eye? I would not. I don't think I would. You can definitely, to heal your eyes, use cayenne pepper. Why you think they can they can pepper spray people? Because it's not going to hurt you really. It'll burn at first. It'll feel like it's burning because it's pulling a lot of water to the surface, and it cleans your eye out. So if you use like eye bright, cayenne. Let me find the song for you guys. That's really good for the eyes. Piss is also really good for the eyes. Piss, I like. I've been saying this for like 2 months now. I've been just so lazy about it because, Like I'm at the point where the TV, I'm like that old man now where I'm like, gotta bend over and squint my eyes to figure out what it says on the TV. Or I'll just get real lazy and just buy a bigger one. But what I could do instead is put urine, eye bright, and some cayenne in an eye cup, and then at night use castor oil or some other type of oil, sesame, carrot oil probably, and that'll moisturize your eyeball. But I wouldn't do it during the day because you won't be able to see well. Do it at night, and it'll give you a lot of healing in your eyeball. Okay, let me find this song. We're almost to it. I'm so excited to share this with all of you. Here it is. It is called where? Oh, Rahim El Hajj. Yeah, ready? You ready for this? I'm so excited to share this with you. It's so beautiful. Uh, Rahim, Rahim Alhaj, and go to his. Because I always tell you guys there's a couple KEXP Tiny Desk concert. Go to NPR Tiny Desk. I think it's just a really good source of quality music. Go to his Tiny Desk concert, put that on, and give me 2 minutes. I'll give you guys 2 minutes, and it'll give me a break too, so I can go piss into my face. Would you piss into your face? I guess I'd have to do a handstand or something. I'm gonna go piss in a glass and go drink that. And you guys listen to this music. And as I always say, tell me when you're ready. Tell me when you got it, so we can kind of be on page here. RAHIM, and then second ALHAJ, and the NPR music. And we'll listen to that right now. And I gotta pause this. I gotta mute this. You guys enjoy that for 2 minutes, and I'll be right back. This is my commercial break. I'll call it my piss break. Carson, did you get here late? Did you come late to class again? We're 35 minutes into class. You come late, Carson? Carson, we were listening to Rahim Al Hajj on NPR. You came late, bastard. did you put it on? It's awesome. It's beautiful. So that was Rahim Rahim Al-Haj, NPR. Let me get some ice cubes. I'll be right back. So here's what we're digging on today. This is really awesome stuff. It's avocado honey. It's raw avocado honey. See how dark it is? It's like, it seems like it has like a lot of sulfur content in it. So raw honey is a superfood. I hate the word superfood. It has antioxidants. I don't like the word antioxidant. I like pro-oxidants, amino acids, vitamins, and minerals, as well as health enhancing live enzyme probiotics, phytonutrients, bee pollen, and propolis. It's unfiltered, unpasteurized. Honey, your mom is a superfood. I don't think so. I think if you were to eat my mother's, well, not my actual mother. I don't know who she is. It'd probably be pretty stinky down there. Your mother, I can't. All right, guys, check it out. Here's what I'm gonna do. Carson, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna make T-shirts that says your mom is a superfood. Can I sell that? If somebody fucking steals that from me, you fucking bastards, whoever you are out there, just send me some of the proceeds. I'm gonna make a T-shirt. Your mom is, and that's gonna be that'll be my title screen. That'll be the whole thing. My whole. That's my corporation. That's my entity. Mine. It's mine. You can't have it. I mean, if you must, feel free. It's freely available. Everyone can say it. I don't think any. Carson, you might have said the funniest fucking thing ever, and that I don't think anyone's ever said before. Your mom's a superfood. I do have a T-shirt that's from. Do you remember Napoleon Dynamite? My three favorite. Your mom goes to college. Your mom. I have a T-shirt that says your mom goes to college. Remember? So those are probably my three favorite jokes. Your mom goes to college. I think it's fucking hilarious. Napoleon Dynamite, and then your mother's an astronaut. That, if you can name that movie, I will send you a T-shirt that says your mom is a superfood. I fucking love it. That's great. That's great. See, now I feel like I'm stealing from you, Carson. How about Carson? You do the whole thing, put it together. Uh, we'll split the proceeds, whatever we get off of it. We'll make it 60-40 because it's my channel. I have a few more subscribers than you do. if you go to one of those like t-shirt dot whatever t-shirt.com where they'll sell you t-shirts for like $3 and then print it for like $4 and we can sell the t-shirt for 20 whatever. We'll split it 60-40. If you do it. If you don't do it, I'll do it. I'm just kind of lazy. I'm just a little lazy with that kind of shit. You do it, I'll put it right on here. Every day. I'll start every show. Your mom. Do you know? Hey, you look like I need a drink. That's beautiful too. That's very fucking funny. That's really great. So anybody know the movie Your Mother's an Astronaut? Who delivered the line? Wesley Snipes delivered the line, Your Mother's an Astronaut. Didn't he? Was it him? White Man Can't Jump? they're kind of playing the dozens at the basketball court, and they're like, let's get off of mom's because I just got off of yours. And he goes, I'm not saying anything. I'm just telling you your mother's an astronaut. I forget the whole. It was fucking hilarious. I might watch that movie today. You guys want to watch a movie with me later? We'll watch White Man Can't Jump. Let me turn some music on in the background here. Oh, and by the way, this that honey, a little bit of whiskey or rum or rye or scotch or whatever you drink, and some lemon. That'll fix most what's ailing you in your throatal regions. Uh, uh, uh. How is the avocado honey? It's really good. I don't like it. I wouldn't put it in most anything, but it's really good in here. It just gives it a very strong, smoky kind of, like I was saying, it's almost a sulfur kind of flavor. I wouldn't put it in much else. I don't like it in like regular tea. Like I'm drinking tea over here, and I don't really like honey in my tea unless it's green tea and honey. But if I'm using a black tea, I like just raw sugar, or I mean today I think I put brown sugar in there. So it kind of gets towards this. Brown sugar has a little more oomph to it than I don't use. I try not. I never buy white sugar. It's not just sugar in the raw. So like molasses, right? Molasses has high sulfur content, right? Oh, so here, there it is. That's the one that I got. This is I've had for a while actually. I've had this because I just don't use it that often. I have a lot of really. Oh, check this out. I'll show you this. You guys want to see some? You want to see a collection? I told you. We called it. What was the name of this? It's called. What do I name this show? Grandma's cookie recipes. Grandma's cookie. Oh, Grandma's cookie recipes. Well, we're gonna get into the grandma the honey bee, the queen bee. Queen bee got the honey, yo. Check this shit out. Boom. If you guys got Trader Joe's, I don't know if they have it all the time. I don't know, but I have this collection of honey, and you know what's funny is I got it and I've tasted all of them. We've got like which one is this? We got clover honey. Which one is this? Sunflower honey. Gets a little darker. Orange blossom honey. Oh, macadamia honey. That one I haven't opened that one yet. Huh. Eucalyptus honey. That's gonna have a very fun. I'm trying that one right now. Let's see. Pretty sure that. Yeah, you can smell it. You can smell it right off the bat. Eucalyptus honey, and then finally, the darkest, mimosa honey. So grandma got that honey, yo. We got eucalyptus honey here. I'm gonna taste it. Come on, taste it. Let's see. It's eucalyptus is a very funky smell. It's very good for breathing. Smelling it is. If you got a cold. It's not as eucalyptusy as I would expect. The smell comes off very eucalyptus-like. But yeah. Go to Trader Joe's if you got one and try to find this. It's called the Rainbow of Honey set. Even though there's only six here, there should be a seventh one. Eucalyptus is a mint. I don't know. It does kind of, it kind of tends to that direction of smell and flavor, to kind of the minty type, but I don't know. I don't know if it is. Is eucalyptus a mint? Hmm. I put it next. I have a bunch of oil. I have my oil collection over there. And I put the eucalyptus next to the mint because it has that kind of that same aromatic. I think I might go back to the shades from yesterday. There we go. So maybe if you guys aren't gonna say anything, I'm gonna play another song. And I think I want to listen to. I put you guys onto this yesterday. I don't know who's here from yesterday. Who was here yesterday? Most of y'all left. Carson, I don't think you were here. Vio wasn't here. Jay was here for a minute, I think. You guys want to listen to? Hmm. I'm always gonna kind of steer towards hip hop or maybe Yo Yo Ma. Anybody know Yo Yo Ma or Mish? Tim Mish. Anybody know Tim Mish? Tom. Excuse me, not Tim. Tom Mish. Mm, I think I want to do Open Mike Eagle because I've really been impressed with what he's doing. And we'll just keep it easy for you guys and put it into the. Is it going to be an NPR or are we going to do the one he does in a bowling alley? Let's do the one he does in a bowling alley, which is really good. Oh, wait, shit. Oh, no, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Here's what we're listening to. Open Mike Eagle did a song with Method Man. Do that right now. Do it. Do it. Yeah. you got you guys got it? Open Mike Eagle and Method Man. And we're listening to the whole song. It's 3 minutes. It's called Eat Your Feelings. Forgot about that one. I forgot he did one with Method Man. If you don't know who Open Mike Eagle is, you fucking up. So of you four characters in the background there, tell me when you got it into your browser search bar. We're gonna listen to Open Mike Eagle, and I'll be back in 3 minutes, so I can go. So I can go. You got it. Let's go shit in my hand and throw it at somebody off my balcony. That's what I'm gonna do. But I'm not really gonna do that. You can't believe everything I say. Most of it's pretty true. Open Mike Eagle, Method Man, Eat Your Feelings. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes and yeah, 3 minutes. Bye. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so um, Jay Marley. Well, after you after you work out, you're really pushing out a lot of different amino acids. It was probably very amino acid rich. So if you get into that color spectrum, like orangey, you said your piss was kind of yellowy orangey kind of. It probably had more acid in it. So that burning sensation was cleaning you. So it was probably you might have were you just sick? Were you just sick? Did you have an infection? Did you eat a bunch of stupid shit? Because when you do that, like your body's going to be giving you the equal opposite. So your piss will give you, like, if you're dehydrated, like after you work out, you're going to be dehydrated unless you've been drinking like lots and lots and lots of water. Um, so dehydration will cause you to piss darker. Like the other day, like I was pissing, like after a couple of days of eating shit. So water's going to get absorbed into the food, and you're going to shit it out. And your blood, if your blood is red, it's going to move towards white, or excuse me, clear. And so through that spectrum, you're going to find orange and yellow. So the more you've eaten, the more sick you might be, the more shit that you need to get out of your system. Uh, the more your piss will be in the yellow to orange range. If it ever gets brown, you're dead. Don't you know orange piss just means you're probably like super dehydrated, and especially after you work out, you're gonna be dehydrated because you've sweated out your skin because your sweat is essentially the same thing as your urine with one difference. There's more salt that your body's trying to get rid of. So when you get that, like after you out in the sunshine or you do something and you have this kind of whatever on you, it's the inorganic salts your body's trying to push out of you. Like I'm sure in your piss, despite the fact that it's 99% pretty great to use, there probably is a little bit of salt in there. Like there's probably a little bit that, yeah. And also, add just a little bit whenever you're working out. Don't just drink water, man. Add a little something to it. Um, a little bit of glucose. Maybe a little bit of lime, maybe a little bit of honey, maybe a little bit of fruit juice. Just add a little bit to it. I mean, Gatorade in its worst form is Gatorade, right? Because they're putting a lot of sodium and stupid shit in there. But you should be drinking like a watered down fruit juice. Yeah, yeah. Just yeah. Coconut water is fine. I think there's more sodium in coconut than there would be in a. I would split a coconut water with lime in the lime in the coconut. We were talking about this the other day. Lime and coconut, and maybe a little fruit juice and water. I mean, mostly water, but those will help to rehydrate you. I mean, that's basically Gatorade. But Gatorade, it uses a lot of inorganic elements which you don't want in your body. Honey, lime, coconut, you good. It's so funny. Everything that I teach about, I barely ever do. 'Cause I'm just like, "Rah." I think I'm gonna use my mind. I'll figure that. I'll correct my internal spacesuit inside of me with my mind. That's what I try to work on that. If I have to regulate myself with things outside of me, you know, I regulate it with a good beverage, good companionship, and good food every now and then. Yeah, seasonally, man, in the summertime, I do not eat. It's just too fucking hot. I would pass the fuck out and take a nap. I don't want to take a siesta every day. I mean, I like to go out and have a nap, smoke something good, drink something good, take a nap on a hammock, but I'm not trying to siesta every day because food, man, food in the heat, you ain't supposed to be eating it. I mean, look again, I'm telling people this simple thing, and this is for everybody in the future, and most of you all know this. If you live in cold climate, you need to have a little more fat in your body, so you need to eat more substantial earthy substances. Where if you're in the south, if you're where it's hot, you'll find there's more fruit trees. That's what you want. You want the fruit juices, and you want the fruit that has gone through the process of becoming towards alcohol, right? But if you're in the north, you got to have a little more fat on your body. You need to eat oily tubers, underground substances. What's up, David Manion's in the building again? Ah, what's up, Dave? What you doing, man? So, this is what I love about the internet's so great, right? It's 1:30 here, which means it's what 7. Well, we did this the other day. Was 7:30 there or 8:30? We 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 get to party on anybody's time in a different in a different. Sun's down for you. It's dark out, and the sun is blindingly hot here. I got my shades down because I didn't want to have to turn the AC on. But you got air conditioning outside in the cold, as you're probably making your way to a bar right now. I'm guessing. Are you moving from one location to another? 7:30. There we go. I got it. 6 hours. It's 6 hours difference. There we go. What are you sipping on today? Are you sipping on that pizzerp? Sipping on that pizzerp. And Dave, you missed earlier. I'll talk to you later. I'll send you. Maybe I'll just send you the link on Instagram. We're listening to some good Guitar Hero music. It's kind of like the Egyptian kind of, that kind of Egyptian funk. Yeah. You got any suggestions for music today, David? Because every once in a while in here, I gotta take a station break, and I have to pause this. So if you got any suggestions for music, let me know. Or anybody else. And feel free to join the chitter chatter in the box over here. I gotta do things backwards. This is why Da Vinci did things backwards. Because like right now, this is inverting the thing. So you're typing over here, but I'm singing over here. What should we banter about? Or should I just give you guys a song? Maybe I'll give you guys some music. Maybe I'll learn how to sing today. I'll learn how to sing and play the piano. Hey, and David, again, thank you for the other day. And everybody else, if you want to, feel free to give me your fucking money. If you got any leftovers hanging out your pockets. Erdinger Dunkel. Oh shit. Bombay Sapphire. Yeah, Bombay used to be Mumbai, huh? And they changed it for the convenience of the Americans. Wasting it down. Yeah, but wasting and washing, same thing. Same thing. You guys like MF Doom? Maybe we'll do this because I've been really I've been digging on. Let's see, open mic MF Doom. Speak. Flushing, wasting, and washing. That's life. Life is washing yourself, flushing shit down the toilet, and wasting away. Hey, VL Stephen K, give me an idea here. Help me out. Help me out. I can't do this all by myself. It'd be very. Let's do. Oh, here. Chromeo? Oh, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. I was gonna do Open Mike Eagle and a Werner Herzog, but let's do that. Yeah, Chromeo. I forgot about Chromeo. I was listening because I listened to the fuck about like just for like 3 days straight. So everybody, here's the song. It's called Chromeo, Chromeo. David already put it there, and we'll listen to Jealous because it's a really great video too. Chromeo Jealous, and I'll see you guys in 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Does that mean Zen's gonna go get high? How would you know? Chromeo Jealous. See you guys in 4 minutes, 20 seconds. I gotta mute this, but I'm gonna jam out to it. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we back. At least I'm back. You guys back? What are we doing? It's me sitting here, uh, looking fresh, smelling funky. Yeah, VO Stephen K. What's going on? Looking, you know what? There's my new album. Looking fresh, smelling funky. Well, let me fix my hair a little bit. Looking fresh, smelling funky. So that's what you got to do, man. You got to have an aroma about you. An aroma. Mine changes. but it's always some funk in there. Sometimes it's very clean. It depends on where I am. Like when I eat less and I'm more on the fruit at the beach, kind of I smell like I smell like baby oil and some coconuts and limes and all the good fruits and shit and a lot of what's that stuff we used to eat all the time back in the day. Oh, pussy, yeah. That's my general aroma. The '80s is back. Hey, Vio, it's called the 30-year cycle. Every 30 years, everything goes back to the way it was 30 years ago. Watch the trends and the fashions and all of this. I try not to follow suit and trends and fashions. I just do whatever I do. I just happen to have these cool glasses. It's a little bit hard rock, a little bit of hip hop. What did I say yesterday? Hard rock, hip hop, and jazz. It's a vicious circle. Yeah, a vicious circle. Who did that? Dane Cook did. I think that was the name of his show, The Vicious Circle. Was that the name of it? Like there's only been a few comedians, um, maybe eight that I can only think of four, but I've seen a few others. I can only think of four of them that have done a room which was a circular stage, and they had to walk around the room and look, and so their back is to the crowd. 202, what, 180% of them is behind them, unless they got really good vision. You can kind of you're supposed to be able to see what 230 degrees. So 180 would be here, but you could see that at your periffs. So he did it. Carlin did it. I'm sure Richard Pryor did. Um, I seen somebody do. I think Chris Rock probably did. I seen somebody that shouldn't have done one that did. If anybody's into comedy like that, yeah. Where should we go with this? What what should I talk a bunch of dumb shit about? What? What? You ever do something on your phone and it just doesn't do what you put, like you push a button or you don't push a button and something occurs? Like I'm like, I didn't do that. That's not what I pushed. Like you push over here and it's like, no, you actually pushed over here. I know you did. Like, no, I didn't push that button. So I didn't push cancel my stream. And it just said cancel my stream. It was weird. Iron and Mercury? Well, yeah, I mean, I'm topped off in all the Mercury levels. I told you, being a Gemini, you're Mercurian, you have Mercury in you, and my sun and moon are both Mercury. The thing about Mercury, though, is I don't think it's a bad thing. Like the element itself, like they're like, oh, there's mercury in those whatever people are getting stuck into their body. I think mercury is iron's no good. Iron's no good. There's a reason iron rusts. Mercury doesn't rust. It's like the silver surfer. It's like a silver liquid blood. Has something to do with, I think, maybe the immortals and oh, what's the dude's name? Wolverine. Remember Wolverine? He got his body injected with. Should I be supplementing mercury levin locks? I don't know. I would never advise anybody to do that or not to do that. I don't know. I haven't studied it enough. I mean, it seems like a good idea. I've never. I mean, I don't know where you're gonna find it. I think you could supplement mercury just by being around people that are Mercurian, I guess. You can always supplement colors for sounds, and you can supplement people's voices. Sound of my voice will here's proof. If I were to hit a key on a piano, it can cause other keys to reverberate, which is physical. It has to be. So that sound causes a physical thing to happen. And somebody could tell you to go, hey, can you go grab me this or do that? And you'll do it. So there's sound will cause physical things to occur. So that like you don't necessarily need to take a physical object and go, Mercury, so good. You could, maybe, I don't know. I wouldn't advise for or against it. I don't know. You'd have to do that at your own expense if you could find any. Yeah, the mercury filling thing in the tooth. I don't know. I don't know. You ate catfish, so there's probably a lot of mercury in there. Yeah, well, I mean, if you living in the swamps or you live in the south, you're eating catfish. I mean, that's what you're doing. But hey, catfish do have a really great mustache, though, don't they? That cute little mustache. But that shit will sting you, though. You ever been stung? Have you ever been stung? Levin Locks. Did you ever do you fish? Do you ever get stung by one of those things? Or is that just I don't know. I don't think I ever got stung. It was always something it was always it was always something my dad said. He'd be like, "Catch that fish. Watch out for the mustache. It'll sting you." And you were always like, maybe once I was. I think it kind of feels like a. Now I'm thinking back on it. Yeah, it feels like a 9-volt battery. You ever taken a 9-volt battery and stick your tongue on it? But catfish is delicious, man. Little catfish and some catfish po' boy. Mm. Dressed up, mayonnaise, lettuce, tomato. You know, little bit of the yeah. Oh, so here for oh, 11. It was like that, man. God damn. I've been I've been there a couple times, like, but never fully like as a lifestyle. You know, that's fucking that's cool, man. That shows like that's a lot of people would never understand that. Taste of that, if people get a taste of that, they don't want it. And then once you taste it, you're like, can't judge that. It's like when you see people walking around, like, how can I help you out today? I know what it feels like to have to like eat catfish. It is delicious though. Oh, the recommended daily allowance, yeah. Well, then, so yeah, this is what I'm saying. So isn't there an interesting thing that people that live in the Gulf and certain cities, catfish is a normal dietary habit, and in those places, and I use New Orleans because I live here as an example. There's a lot of magic and voodoo and is there a connection to the mercury from the fish that they're getting? Like fishy people? Jesus was a fisher king, right? So if he was a fisherman, if he was a fisher king, he always told people about eating the fish, Patrick Rogers. What you can do, they've been known to eat little bits. Now you can eat lots of it. I'm not going to say it out loud, but if you take gold, you can fold gold and mercury together. You take mercury and gold and put it together, and you eat it. Yes, look into the Ayurvedic medicine. It's an Ayurvedic medicine, gold and mercury. Why you think people got gold fronts Mercury fillings, silver teeth. When it's actually truly that, it's doing a service to the body. I still have to research fully to be sure. I know gold and silver are probably good. Mercury, I think, might even be more important than two of them because of its malleable uh, liquid state. What did I eat this week? You know what's funny? Levin Locks. I was just gonna ask you guys. I'm supposed to go to dinner tonight, um, and I have to choose a restaurant. And because there is so much good food, I'm trying to figure out what kind of food I should try to find. Like a friend of mine wants to go to dinner, so and she's like, "Oh, just choose a restaurant." I was like, "Fuck, I gotta choose this again." I was like, "There's a thousand, literally a thousand fucking restaurants," and I don't know. I don't feel like sushi. I don't really feel like Mexican. I don't like Italian food because it's Italian and Mexican food to me are like it can be really, 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 really good, but most of the time it's so standard, you know. It's like beans and rice or um, tomato sauce and pasta, right? Shrimp etude? No, not etude. Spell it right. Spell it right. Spell it right, Patrick. It's not how you spell it. Well, Patrick, go find a thermometer and break it. I don't think they put mercury in there anymore. But isn't it interesting that mercury will tell someone their temperature? Isn't that interesting? Etouffee, thank you, Carson. Etouffee. Patrick, learn your lesson from Carson here. Etouffee. It's shrimp etouffee. Yeah. Isn't it interesting? They also stick it underneath your tongue and in a child's butt, which is really weird because if it is that really poisonous and it broke, if a doctor was like, oops, snap the glass, I'm going to stick glass and mercury in your ass. Like, what is that? Huh? I mean, the glass and the sharp glass in your anus seems like a bad idea. And Carson, you did spell that correctly. You got a little French in you. You got a little French influence. Savoir faire. Little. Let me take these off. It always. I love wearing these glasses with this hat, but it bothers me back here on my ears because the hat has to kind of sit down like that. Yeah. Anyways, I have an idea. Let's listen to some music. Let's give me a moment here, and we'll figure out some music and what I should eat this evening. I literally said we should go to Red Lobster because I love lobster. I love eating it. I don't love them. I think they're great creatures, and I'm thankful for their existence. But once in a while, god damn it, if a lobster and some drawn butter with some thyme and those cheddar bay biscuits, man. Hey, I'm not I didn't Red Lobster to me was that was like the height of it, and that's the only place you can. Funny enough, it's the only place you can. This city has more good food than anywhere in the world, and I can't find lobster anywhere. I can go and get myself some crawfish. I can crack that shits open, bleed all over the shit because I'm gonna break. I need lobster. Them cheddar bays. Did you want to? Hey, Patrick, you want to listen to some of my tunes? You want to put something on of mine? Because that way we can still kind of chat. Carson, they've harvested so many they're almost extinct. I don't know the bottom feeders, man. I don't think they could really do that. Maybe, but the ocean's really, really, really big. The ocean is huge. So I don't know. And most of the places they're even getting them from are what near you got Iceland and you got Greenland and you got the Baltic Sea and all this. That's where they're getting most of them, right? I don't know. That's not where the dirtiest water is, honestly. They happen to collect them there because it's cold water. So, but you got the cold water for the lobster, then you have the shrimps that live in some places, and you have the crabs around Maryland and Maryland crabs, Icelandic lobster, and shrimps and crawfish. You get a little hotter weather. uh, yeah, Via, I'm surprised they're not farming them. Yeah, they've farmed every other fucking creature. You can go farm a cow. You can farm, name a fish. Why not lobster? You know why? Because they would have to make shit. They would lobster are kind of like the vultures of the ocean. I wonder what I would never eat a vulture because that's my people. But them crooked vultures. But I wonder what their meat tastes like because just because you eat certain substances doesn't mean that your body turns it. You are not what you eat. Let's plainly express that. And I'm gonna find some of my music here. You're not what you eat. Because if I was what I ate, I'd be I'd be a three-piece chicken, uh, a Snickers bar, um, an iced tea. You know what I mean? Like you don't turn into that. It's not the whole fucking head of like lettuce, some celery. Like that's how divergent my diet is. Just whatever I feel like eating at the time. 11 locks. What's my thoughts on nutrition? Nutrition means nux. Lux. Lux. Is NUT. So a nut comes from the sunlight. Nutrition literally means the nut or the sunlight that's imbued into something. So nuts have a lot of energy in them. Everything has nutrition in it to a degree, unless it's been fully dehydrated and then it's just for a different purpose. But so yeah. You gotta feed the spirit. Nutrition is what you're getting through your eyes, what you're getting through your ears. That's nutrition. There's sound nutrition. There's light nutrition. There's eating nutrition. There's the highest nutrition is literally oils. The smell of an oil. Like I have all of these oils sitting over there, and I can go smell them, and that will give me the highest knowledge I could possibly obtain. Because from my nose, got a booger there? I do. Oop, get the fuck out of here. From my nose to my brain, it's a direct path. From my eyes to my brain, there has to be a couple filters. From my ears to my brain, filter. There's a filter through my skin. There's a filter through everything except for my nose. This is why people always say, "Can you smell me?" That smell will tell you everything. Smell will tell you everything. Why you think there's dogs out there that are trained to they can smell if someone's sick. Literally can. They can smell a dead body. They can smell cocaine. They can smell whatever. They have a very fucking. They got schnozberries. They got big fucking nose. See this? I'm a nosy motherfucker. Except I'm really not. I'm not really in anybody's business. I don't really care. But there's something that this takes on. Hey, anybody else can get their thumb in their nose? I mean, what can I fit in my nose? I can fit my whole. I can fit almost my whole thumb in my nose. The nose is called the nose is the gnosis. The nose gnosis. It's directly the center of all of your everything you do. It's definitely the Gnostic truth. Yeah, that's why it's called the nose. Yeah. Grass for cows for people. I'll go on that in a second, Levin. Sucks the God particle right to you. It does. When you smell something, you know immediately. You can see lies. You can hear lies. You can even taste something a little funky. But if you smell something, they're going to tell you right away. You could smell something and just know immediately. Mm. So here you go. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put. I got off on a track here. Hey Patrick. Hey Patrick. Here's some of my music. I'll even let you choose what song. Give me a song between 190 and 90 and 190, I guess. 80 and 190. Who farted? Who fucking farted? 85. Let's see if it's you do get a song. You get a song. It's a short one too. Let's see. We pause this. Oh shit! Fucking shit! Cocksucker, motherfucker, cunt. Oop. Am I allowed to say those words? Oh yeah, I am. 85. Boom. Here you go. This is fun.
Let your dreams come true. Oh, listen to this song I sing. Find a world you've never been. To inspire you, let your dreams come true. Oh, listen to this song I sing. Find a world you've never been. To inspire you, let your dreams come true. Oh.
Yeah, that was What's up, David Mannion? You got yeah. Do you have a input here? That was very yeah. Cosmic is right. It was very empty. It was very spatial. It wasn't much of a beat to it. It was just kind of out there. And you guys give me a letter. If we do this as every time that we get into this kind of fun time, it's letters or numbers, or we'll talk. If you guys got something clever to say, we'll get into that. Although I do have a couple here on. Ooh, this could be good. I think somebody say 24. I'll do that one. Is this right? It's a short one, and I think it will be kind of upbeat. You guys want upbeat? You guys getting off work? You getting on work? You going out drinking? Are you fucking around? What are you doing? What are you doing? And we'll play this one here. Here it is. Yeah. Look it. The horn and the oboe. Is that an oboe in the back? I think. Yeah. The horns and the oboes. It's really funky. I mean, the drum line is intense, but and Mercury. I'll meditate on that tonight, and I'll see if I can't give a better understanding of what Mercury is for people. Although I think it might not be as I think it's probably panacea, I don't even. Eh, it's probably a panacea. I think. I don't think it's the problem with the world. I think it's that most people don't understand what Mercury is, because it has this. It could take your temperature, and it's always fluid, which is very interesting. I mean, if you think about it, Mercury was, the god Mercury. There was feathers on his, feathers on his feet, wings on his feet, right? So there's probably something there, and you always wear the helmet, right, with the wings on the side. Yeah, I'll play you guys another song if you want. It must know you if you know if it knows your temperature. Usually when I play that song, I'm kind of into the like club music-y shit around here. Well, when I say that, I'm looking through my phone and going, oh, which song did I make here? Do you guys want this one? Here, you guys tell me. Just say no if you don't want it, and I'll change it. We're not gonna listen to the whole thing, I don't think. This is kind of Mercury. This is kind of Mercury radio. This is the sound of Mercury to me. It is. I'm gonna pause it right there because you guys, uh, Terminator. So that other movie that he did, when he was on the Red Planet, oh, so you got so he played Arnold played in what? What was the other one when he's not Demolition Man? That's not it. Someone's gonna get this. If you know Terminator 2, I haven't watched that movie in a long time. What's the other one? let's see, was he in Time Cop? What the fuck was the one? Somebody give me the other movie because there's a lot of really good shit in that one too. Total Recall. Yeah. Did you see the redub of that? The redub was really, really good. The redub was fucking super good too. I was like, man, all right, we got it. But then, yeah, the redub was pretty good. Hmm. Let's see. I'm gonna play a short one here because a lot of these are like 8 or 9 minutes. When I'm really getting into it, I'll just keep playing it because I'm enjoying it. And some of them just like 9 minutes. I don't know. Here, here, here you go. Here you go. Deep into it. This is like knee deep in the muck. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like that. That's. I need a little more beat right now. Let's see. Maybe this one. Let's see. Oh, maybe more like this. Yeah, here it is. Yeah. Here you go. All right. Gary Baxter, you want some glow sticks? Here you go. Let me find it. What do we got here for glow sticks? Maybe this one? Here's glow sticks for you. This is super glow Yep, I dig that. I think the levels come off a little weird with how high her voice is on this phone. It didn't sound like that on my headphones. Her voice is way too high there for that. But we can have this. Here, I'll give you a little more. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. What do we have here for you next? Club music. Here you go. There's club music. There you go. This is clubby. You could probably get some roast top of this. Yeah, here you go. This is more the tone is a little better on this. There's nothing too high pitch in here. You ever hear that quote? Dance like there's nobody watching? No, fuck that. Dance like there's a billion people watching. Dance like no one's around. Dance like everybody's watching you. I don't know. I think they're both pretty fucking hilarious. You guys want to talk? You guys got something? You guys got something clever to say? I've been liking that word clever lately. It's you kind of refer back to certain types of body positions and language that you speak. And sing like no one's listening goes to saying, yeah, Patrick, why are you going to sing if no one's listening? I can't. I suppose I probably should have been a singer, but my voice never sounded like this, and I don't know how to sing. So, my voice probably translates to I should be able to sing, but no fucking idea. I'm good at a few things. Petting an animal. That's what I'm very good at petting dogs. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna pet this dog real quick, and I'm gonna play a song for you. Yeah, no, I know what it implies. Yeah, sing like no one's listening. Sing like no one's listening and dance like no one's watching, but sing as if everyone is. Whenever somebody walks by with me with their dog, like I immediately almost always sit down. Like they're like, "Why are you sitting on the ground?" I'm like, "Cause there's a fucking dog here. What do you want to do? I'm gonna play with your dog." Oh. Ah, ah, ah. You want to see this crazy you crazy bitch? You come over here. I'll smash your face. Come here. Do I ever call her meaty? Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I call her meaty, meatwad, meathead, serious dog star, um, dog, human. You perfect being, come see me. Yeah, Meaty's her name. Like, yeah, Meaty is her name. Like that's just like Meaty, Meatwad. What are you doing? That's the Meaty. Come join us. That's her kind of go by name. But sometimes she doesn't want to hear that, so you gotta change it up. Gotta change it up. I do that mostly because you guys are on here, and she interrupts what I'm doing when I'm talking to you guys. So I say different things to her, but yes. So here I'm gonna give you a song. You guys want this one? This is called. Ooh, I think you guys like this one. Check that one out. I'll be right back. Oh, Pastor, she wants gonna see. The funny thing about uh, Jack, I don't know that, I don't know that term at all. Like that's completely foreign to me, 100%. Um, sh- she cuddles with me at night. She wants. Oh, I don't know that one. I don't never. It's a weed strain. I don't know it. But if I'm doing a video, like she wants more of my attention when I'm talking to you guys, but I'll talk to her and play with her all the time. But she really wants attention when I'm giving you guys attention. It's so funny. Hey, let's see what else we got here. Oh, there it is. There's some horn. I don't think that's the right one right now. Um, so is that sativa or is that yeah, you know how some people like that it's one direction or the other. Like I cannot smoke that. A few days ago, I was talking to somebody and we were talking about weed strains and like I like a sativa. Yeah, the backyard boogie. You know that? You know the backyard boogie? Like I enjoyed the process of taking seeds out of the weed and rolling something up. You know, do I sound like Willie Nelson right now? Like the shit that people smoke these days is fucking ridiculous. Now and then, I will smoke. I'll smoke with anybody. Like it doesn't like you're cool. I'll smoke with you. You seem reasonable, but always like you used to be able to just smoke and just get a little buzz, and now it's like when you smoke, you get fucking you toasted. Like you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to hit something twice, like puff puff pass. You're not supposed to be high after you hit the fucking blunt the second time. And by the way, if any of you don't know how to roll a blunt, you fucked up. If you can't split a fucking Philly and know what you're doing, you fucked up right there. Here you go. Yeah. Mhm. Bluegrass. Yeah, you like that bluegrass in there? You continue playing that? Because I was just gonna give people a lesson, and sometimes you just gotta, you know, people that you work somewhere. You sometimes you just gotta go. Remember that song? I touch myself. Remember that song? I touch myself. Who the fuck did that? Sometimes you gotta just you know wipe the cold out your eye. And this will do blessings for you. Just little you got a little spot here, you got a little something over here. This is all hyperdimensional. Like I could touch this here, and I could fix something by pushing a point in the palm of my hand. I could do this. When you're really thinking hard about something, you always touch your temple. You touch your temple. This is your temple right here. You go. Or you do something. You do something like this. Or you just you might start a fire. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sometimes. Yeah, Patrick. Sometimes the relaxing is very difficult for people. But there's here. Check this out. I think his name is. Let me see if I can find it. Give me 1 second. Oh man, it's called the 61 points of relaxation. I think that's the video you look for. Or is it 81 points? Is 61 or 81? It's 81 points of relaxation. And you go through this meditation. Right now I'm going to make my eyebrows relax. Make my eyes relax. My left and my right nostril. I'm gonna make my ears. If you pull on your earlobe, here, check this one out. Pull on your earlobe. It releases a lot. Pull on this. Your ears are very, very sensitive. Most people never touch their ears ever in their life. They don't even wash their fucking ears. But there's this meditation you go through. I want my hair to relax. It's relaxed. My chin, my shoulders. And you can walk yourself through this. And the meditation, like I'm doing it very quick here because it's a quick study, but you can do it on your own, which I do off camera. Like, okay. Then you walk through every one of your vertebrae in your spine. You get down to your hips. And last time I gave people this lesson, it's you have to tense up something first and then release it. And you express an energy. It's basically like isometrics. You isolate a muscle and you tense it and then you release it. When we relax the face, we look like Shiva or the Buddha. Yes. Tensing things, you have to do that first. It's breathing in and breathing out. It's that. And if you breathe in first, if you tense all of this, all the way down to your toes, through your knees. When you wake up in the morning, and you have that stretch where you go, ugh, and you stick your tongue. Yeah, you have your You go through that whole thing. It's like watch a dog when they get up, and they just do that stretch. It's I forget the name of the pose. It's one of the yoga poses, one of the yoga postures. Yeah. Yeah, the breath of fire. Breath of fire is a morning, because you wake up in the morning and you got hot. I don't care who you are. You ever watch those? You ever watch those videos where like people get up in the morning, they start fucking in the morning? Like, yeah, we can do that, but you can't face to face do it because you got hot breath. Everybody does. There's nobody with fucking morning breath is clean up first. If you fucking in the morning, you gotta like, all right, it's doggy style. It has to be. It has to be. Once in a while, you could get in there, but so there's the lesson for today. You have to just tense your body and then release it, and you just go through. You could do down, up, Like, you could start at your toes, curl your toes, go through the whole thing, get to your knees, get to your hips, get to the, or you could go top down. Either way works. Try this one. Is that the one? Oh, let's just do drums. Let's do drums. Drums is right. There it is. Okay. Yes. So let's talk about let's talk about soda shops. Let's talk about cola. Let's talk about candy. Let's talk about all of the pharmacies that used to exist back in the 1920s. Should we do that? I've talked about this before. Here's the, and I think it's a fair assessment of things, considering the title of the show was grandma's cookie recipes, and everybody knows my name's Grandma. They call me Ayo, they call me Zen, they call me all sorts of things. When cola was what it actually was, when the ice cream shop was what it should have been, when the pharmacy was actually using FARM and not PHARM, because if you spell pharmacy, it's farm, right? It's the farm. But if you spell pharmacy PHARM, you have harm right there. It says PHARM, harm. And there was a displacement between what was natural ingredients. So, do you think that anyone would have taken their child to a pharmacy? Yeah? You think anybody would take their child to a pharmacy to get them medicine or candy or a cola or something if it wasn't good for them? But today, we live in a world where if I go to any of the local shops, stores, pharmacies, CVS, Walgreens, all this shit, you can find cola that has a bunch of bullshit in it, and you can find pills and capsules that are no good for you. But in the past, what they would do is, if you're an adult and you don't want all the extra sugar, even though sugar is good because cane is good. You would go there and you'd find whatever you needed, and the child would find some candy, candy cane, candy cane, and you'd find all of these. They all had medicinal properties, meaning that every element that was in. I've made Coca-Cola from scratch. I didn't have any coca leaf, but I had pretty much every other element, nutmeg and vanilla and just name something. It's probably in Coca-Cola. Um, Dr. Pepper. Okay, Dr. Pepper. Well, how many ingredients are in it? And go look up right now a recipe for Dr. Pepper, and you can create it for yourself. And it will be good for you rather than the artificial ingredients that are in it. If you go and buy a bottle of it for $1.79, you could make it for less money, and it would also be healthy because there'd be nothing artificial. You could go buy every single one of those herbs and substances and boil it down, add real cane sugar or honey if you want, but make sure you take it down below the boiling point before you put the honey in because you don't want to ruin any of the enzymes. And then there you go, and put a little bubbly, sparkling water in there, or a little bit of alcohol. It's going to go right into the system, and that's health. So you go to the candy shop, you go to the yeah, and this is Patrick Rogers. There you go. There's a lot of people that just they work on the farms and they chew them all day because it keeps them focused and task obligated. We're doing this, getting it done. And the leaf by itself is not a problem. The problem is when people be blowing lines of fucking yay in a bathroom off of a fucking a dirty ass. You ever go to the club? You got some dirty bitches and some fucking yeah. Okay, I mean it's fun, sure, but that shit is much easier just chewing the leaf. Why process it? You could process it to make it better if you know what you're doing. But in most places, you're getting the chopped up, cut up, not good for the human consumption. Mm-hmm. I've never I've never liked it. I don't like weed. I don't like where weed is. I don't like where yayo is. I don't fuck with it. I like drinks. They're just simple. Get right to it. I know where I'm going with this. I, do I trust the people that are making it? Do I trust the companies? To a point. I mean, it's there's water and there's alcohol, which is going to clean me. Even if they're putting a couple bad substances, like if you're drinking Fireball or drinking some of that the other stupid shit. Why do you think it is that they can't sell absinthe? They can't sell absinthe in the United States. Why? Because wormwood is in absinthe. You know what wormwood is? It cleans you out. It cleans you, the worms in the woods in your system. It cleans you out. It's a very, it's a proficient herb. What's that proficient herb? I mean, it's cinnamon. I'm surprised they haven't made cinnamon illegal, even though there's many different types of cinnamon, and most people get the fake shit. And by fake, I just mean not the good stuff. But cinnamon, vanilla, wormwood, you know, yeah. So why do I live in a city? So I live in New Orleans, right? Got this. And absinthe is grants you the green fairy. And it's known for there's a place called the Absinthe Bar on the corner on Bourbon Street, and they're not allowed to sell anything with actual wormwood in it. You can't even sell wormwood in the city. It's almost illegal. It's not really, but it kind of is. How the fuck can't you get it? How come? Why can't you put that herb in there? Because it will kill you. It will heal you. You see? So if you can find most anything. Okay, you can buy wormwood, you can buy poppy seed, you can buy all of the elements that are, once they're gone through a whole process, they're pretty illegal. But the element themselves, itself, is very good for you because it has it has like what 18,000 different chemical components to it. And then as a business, black walnut is, yeah. You can get that. Nobody knows about that though. Nobody really knows about black walnut. Nobody really knows about cinnamon bean. Nobody knows about cloves. Nobody knows about these things. Do you think Indian people smoke clove cigarettes because cloves are bad for them? No. Because cloves are, it's part of their food. It's part of their entire fucking diet. Cloves, cinnamon, capsicum, name some herbs, and it's in there. It's in the food that they're eating every day. Yeah. It's a power. Clove is another powerful herb. And add that. Make yourself a syrup, which means it won't go bad. And then you can take that syrup and put it into, yeah, saffron. Oh man, Patrick, getting into saffron is a very difficult task. There's actually the greatest restaurant. Funny enough that you bring that up. The greatest restaurant that I've ever been to, the name of it is Saffron. It used to be across the water in the West Bank, and now it's on the major street in New Orleans. It's right down Magazine Street. This place called Saffron. Saffron is more, I'm pretty sure it's more expensive by weight than gold. The most expensive things in the world, I did this the other day: gold, saffron, and melatonin. Gold, saffron, and melatonin. For a pound of it, thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. So there's this restaurant called Saffron, and it's a Indian Cajun influenced. Indian Cajun influenced. The food is fucking amazing. And right across the street from it, imagine this, another amazing restaurant. And it's a I don't want to say Jewish owned, but it's like it's so funny where both the restaurants are. It's this Indian Cajun and this clean white and blue, and this orange and red restaurant and white and blue. And they use completely different spices. Both of them very extremely healthy. A lot of yogurts at the white and blue restaurant, and a lot of spices were money. Yeah, spices. Yeah, it's the spice of life, right? Do you remember that movie, Dune? You ever seen Dune? Spice. It gave you the clear, bright blue eyes. But it came at a cost because they needed that to stay immortal, where other people, you could use anything to be immortal, but they needed the spice. They needed that yeah. Okay, yeah, just check it out. You don't watch the whole movie. I mean, it's an okay movie. I've never seen the entire thing, but I've watched pieces of it, and you'll get it immediately. Yeah. So you want to play another song? I'll play a song right now. You want to play? Did you just say F? Like, were you saying fuck you, or were you just telling me to play an F word? I got an F word for you. Fornicator. You fucker. Let me find an F word here for you. Unless you got a new spice. No, that's not Matthew Maxwell. That is not true whatsoever. No, it is not. I don't agree with that, and I think you're spreading lies and naivete. There's nothing to do with the word spice that has to do with the word dimethyltryptamine, nor what Molly, DMT, No, it's that not even close. Oh, well, you people in Scotland are fucking up. Then you people are fucking out of your minds. If you got, if I mean, if it works that way there, but not in the U.S. Spice is a chemical that people sell as kind of a weed that is really bad. It's really horrible. DMT, which is good. DMT is good. Uh, Molly, MDMA, really good. But spice, no, you would never. You would never. Spice has become a bad word. What do we do here? What do you guys want? Do we do this one? Do you want something like? Hmm. Let me see. Hmm. Here, let me do this one. I don't know if that's the one. That's not the one. Let's try this one. No. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. Have some fun. Have some fun. Hey, have some fun with me. Oh, it's fucking horrible. Here, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Yeah, that shit is all right. That shit's all right, huh? Try this one. Oh, here you go. Here you go. This is fun. This is fun. Yeah. Yeah, these are just my practice sessions for trying to figure out how to play a drum set. Matthew Maxwell. Yes, sir. What should we do next? Do you wanna see a picture of me? You wanna see a picture of me? You wanna see a picture? It's pretty awesome. There's me. Yeah, here you go. There it is. There's me. It is really awesome place. It's a couch made out of concrete. It's really awesome. Here, and we'll listen to the song. How hard is it to talk with the pyramid in your mouth? I could probably normally do it. Like right now, I just can't. Give me a second because I'm laughing too hard because my cheeks. I'm laughing at the idea of it. Hey, here. There it is. many people could? I mean, I'd probably have to use it like a chaw. I don't think I could. I don't think I could properly talk with. I mean, maybe. Let me see. I'm gonna laugh too hard because I'd have to do this. I'm gonna start a video. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow, where I'm going to put this into my mouth and I'm gonna talk the whole show with this in my mouth. I'll figure out how to do it. I mean, I've eat. Here's something you don't know about me. I've done two things that David Blaine has done. I can eat glass. Have you ever eaten glass before? I've done it a few times. Don't choke on your show. um, I, I mean, I won't suggest it really, but you can do it. Um, I've eaten, I've eaten a wine glass. I've eaten a beer stein. I've eaten. I could eat glass. It just you really have to focus on what you're doing. Um, and I've also so he did 40 days in a box where he didn't eat. He put on he was like 220 pounds and he lost 40 pounds. So he was like 180. I just did it because but eating glass is a really interesting thing because at first I would if you were ever even going to attempt it, go watch some videos on people eating glass. And I've also there's this spot right here in your neck. You can never mind. I won't tell you. There's one of my actually my probably my like 10th video. I was like, do you guys not understand? I took a does anybody here know how to use chopsticks? Can you use chopsticks? Do you know how to? Some people use their second finger. Some people use their. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you about that. You've eaten worms? I don't know if I've eaten a worm before. Huh? I don't think so. I don't think so. That makes your your ex was half Chinese. Oh man, I do love this. I love the smell of Chinese women. I think they smell fucking perfect. They always have this non-aroma. Like there's just like a perfect there's this perfect scent to for me. Um I find the smell of melanated or Chinese women, like black women or Chinese women, to be the most attractive thing ever. White women in general, to me, smell disgusting. I don't like their attitude. I don't like what they smell like. Some of them are pretty, I guess, you know. But black women and Chinese women, man, that's where it's at. That's where it is. There's something extra special and delicious and lovely about their aroma, the sight of them, the smell of them, the sound of their voice, even. Because even white women, the sound of their voice generally is displeasing to my ear. I don't know why. Am I not actually white? Is that? Am I black and Asian? I mean, my skin would say otherwise. It would say otherwise, but they do have this aroma. Like it's just a really. No, I mean I've been with enough white women that smell good. Their voice is good and they're very pleasing and you know. But if I had to go with percentage of Asian women I've been with that are just really, 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 really like everything about them, like 95% of Asian women, about 90% of black melanated women, and about 10% of white women. I don't know. Is always take the chocolate, man. You got to find the melanated creatures. There's something. Is there a reason? What is that? What is it? Is it the smell of being sun kissed? Uh, yeah, you damn right. You damn right. It's and I've had friends and they don't they the Choco Taco. Oh, you know about Patrick? You know about the Choco Tacos? That's one of the best things ever. Yo, chase down the fucking. Do you remember that Eddie Murphy bit about the ice cream man, and he's fucking chasing the fucking ice cream truck? That Choco Taco man, I'm telling you. And also Mexican women, they a little spicy, but I've had a couple Spanish Mexican women. They they're out their fucking minds. They're out their minds. I love Spanish Mexican women. I do. Like, they, you can pick one. I don't, whatever you want to call it. They spicy. They'll spice up your love life. They got some fire, some heat. They talk a lot. They talk a lot. They scream a lot. I don't mind screaming. Flavors are good, right? That might have something to do with like why vanilla is so. Here's the trick, though. Here's the trick. Vanilla is actually a black bean. Here's another lesson for today. I think I give you guys 4 lessons today. Vanilla is a black bean, and chocolate is actually a white fruit. Why is chocolate black or brown? And vanilla is white, but if you find yourself a vanilla bean, it's black. I'm just saying something here. Just trying to say. Let me find you one more song. I gotta take a piss. Let's see what. Here you go. Woo. This is good. I think we got that one there, huh? Okay, good. Welcome back to me talking, saying words. Here I am. There you are. Should I play some more music? Ugh. There's some music for you. if I don't burp like once or twice, I'm not saying something nice. Look at that! I rhymed. I rhymed. It's funny when I was much many moons ago, much younger. People would tell me that when I talked, it was always poetic, and I'd always be rhyming something. And I still haven't found the way to say the same words like to people want me like, hey Zen, will you please read something out of a book? Can we read something out of a book? There you go. Now I gotta take this off. You want me to see, here's how I'd have to do it. I'd always have to read out of a book, because but it's gonna suck because my voice doesn't, I can't read and I don't articulate the same. Like, I'll just have to read this as it happens in my mind. Do you want me to? Oh man, this will be tough. Do you want me to do it? I've done this before. Page 52. I'll do that. Do you want me to read? No, I was gonna read something out of this. This is one of my books that I write in. Or I could play another song at 52. That's fine. We'll do that first. I'm shy. I don't have the capacity to just read. I'm not a good reader. I can read other people's words very well. I just can't, my own shit. I don't know, man. It's really weird. Like, I say my own piece. Reading aloud is, I can read someone else's words and inflect on it. But if I'm reading something that I've written, I find that when I read it, it's like it's very stagnant. Like I'm just trying to get through the words because I don't want to mess one of them up. Or if I'm reading somebody else's words, I don't mind messing up because I didn't write it. I guess it's a perfectionist in me. Being a perfectionist will make you isolated. In a sense of by isolation I mean like introverted. So I'm mostly introverted, even though you guys see me here all the time doing this, and I'm in public all the time. But there's this certain, like, I want quality to things, but I like to go into public just to do dumb shit, just to get over my introversion to things, to attempt to be extroverted. I think most people would say, you're fucking definitely extroverted. You're definitely like you're out there doing the fucking thing. I'm like, no, I don't know. I'm play. Yeah. Hey, Lemon, do you want me to? I'll read this. I'll read this. Let me do it. A book of ledgers stand by me in any kind of weather. Together topple down buildings with lead and bound leather. Some may say the letters sound good, but mine way better. Cause I'm so cold, I sit on a beach in a wool sweater. I don't forget the cheddar, I don't need it. Just drop off the rhythm on paper like it's fire, and this lead is the fuel that feeds it. This letter is the soul from my heart. I bleed it. Speak truth so you don't have to read it. Believe it. Throw hate and I follow it and retrieve it. Upon my return, torn up in my teeth in pieces. I eat that like dogs eat feces. Return hate like your cars after their leases. My words fit together like grease pieces. The world is dirty, so all these words will clean it. Tear up my opposition like a pork of laughing hyenas. Escape the path of shallow, selfish ideas. Landscapes the past, the wrath of hollow, hellish lies and deceit. Words marching like the sound of armies' feet. It's the world's attitudes that are alarming me. That was something I wrote a while ago. There it is. I'll give you one more if you want it, but it's decent. It's mad decent, but A lot of times I write and I write so fast, I'm trying to write what my mind is thinking, so I can't read it again. Um, let's see what I got here. I'll give you one. I'll give you one more. Let's see what I got. And then I'll play some more music. And David Mannion, maybe you could help with this. Ooh, oh shit! I wrote one in red. I write in pencil, in blue, in red, and in black ink. I write in and purple too sometimes. Let's try this. See now I wrote something, but then I turned something around, and I might fuck this up. I might fuck this up, but I'm gonna try not to. Oh fuck! I crap in factories. I smack athletes. I fuck fat bitches with gaps in their teeth. I cheat in the Special Olympics and beat up their deaf kids until I break their left wrists and their ribs split, spitting kids and spelling bees and beat up the elderly. Ate chicken wings just to throw up on the celery, pissing. Piss in the batter and send you pancakes to eat. Put glue on the back of you and a tack in your seat. Wipe shit on myself and tell you to smell me. I don't know nothing. There ain't shit you can tell me. So broke, I go shopping in trash heaps. You know what? I think one of the things I want to read to you guys is probably unreadable because let me see. Wow, that was big red ink. You know, you get up and you just hey, if you ain't pissing in a sink, you probably should go see a shrink. Yeah, let me I'll try I'll do one more, I guess. I'll do one more. I got that one. Here you go. I think I've read this one before for you guys, but I'll do it again. Let me take a sip out of this beverage here. Shadows of bathrobes and exposed assholes bearing lassos to slap trashy hoes in flashy clothes would blow up their nose. Swear they're a classy rose, but smoking hash out of glass bowls with. They think they're sexy, but who knows? But she knows what she was snorting speed and blow, hearts racing but knees to slow, looking for that J-Lo glow, but only finding an empty hole. Thought they were in control until they robbed and stole in a back alley with lust in their hole, in and out like a mole, living but dead with no soul. Life living, caressing a pole in the middle of a show, bare toe, a hair in a bow, I swear so. Snoring that yayo, hey ho, spread your legs for these pesos. She's afraid to know, but claims that she holds the key to her soul. Wadded up in a bankroll, tired of hearing she's a stank asshole, heart's hard as a tank, so push away the thanks and the please, just drops to her knees, walking daily with a cough and a sneeze, boot breath stanking like a hot rotten cheese, as she says to the man in the box, she says to that man in the corner, can I have that box of rocks, please? There you go. There's what you get for the day. That's your daily dose of me reading out of my journals. My other books are over there. And then they're over there. And some of them got stole. Some got. So. Hey Patrick, the circle jerk video I did. Yeah. I'll play you one more song out of here. I'll read one more in a second. Yeah, that was fun. I like that. Maybe I'll do it right now. Let me see. Patrick, let me see what I got in here for you. Should I read the red words? This could be difficult. Comfort our beauty, just wanted to come in this bitch's booty. She a real cutie, but her lies look like she's speaking loosely, words scattered on a loose leaf. To the modest is to eat, but honestly, she looks like a she looks, but honestly, her looks lie like she's speaking through her teeth. It's habitual. She's acting like a thief. Yep. I'm not gonna be able to read this entire one because it's I get messy when I write in different colored inks. Hmm. Been in the bottle of so many bottles, living life full throttle. It's not that I want just to try to find something new. Laughter fills my vocabulary, 'cause one day I'll lay in a cemetery. Uh, um, hmm. Here's another one. I'll try one more. You can never really understand love till you lost it. You do anything no matter what it cost it. Then to hear the words "I hate you," that's some shit you to hear on the late news. Now I'm confused, sitting here in the glitter. All I hear is "I hate you," no matter what's uttered. Stared me dead in the eyes. I love you with a despise. Hate me. Ugly words for someone that you don't even know. Man, I realized the lowest wasn't even low. We both made our mistakes with words we've spoke, but this is some shit that makes me want to choke. I almost cried. I almost completely died inside. I only wish. I only wish. I only wish when she said "I hate you," she lied. I don't even know what to say to this. I don't even know what to do. But all I can say is I'll never stop loving you. Hmm. Shit's crazy, huh? Hmm. Hmm. Put these back. Put these back on. Yeah. Yeah. I'll give you one more of these tunes because that was I don't I remember who that was for. Isn't it weird to know so many people? Like some people know like you know a couple hundred people, but to know like lots and lots of people and to like really fully know them and they say shit to you like that and like they really like somewhere in them they mean that, but like why are you so mean with that? Like I say some dumb shit. I say things that are cruel and ruthless and rude and you know, but do I really like in the depths of my heart mean that shit? No. Nah. You just gotta go with it. You gotta like say what you think and what you feel at the moment. It's an emotional feeling thingy that you gotta get out of you. It doesn't mean when you think something about someone, it's not that's not eternity. That's not that's not everything. That's one aspect of someone's being. If I say you're being like an Aries, doesn't mean you're an Aries. If I say you're being like a Gemini, don't be like a Gemini. It's too difficult. Mm. You know, but you have a certain set of values and things that go through your being. Um, and we'll just switch this up to some music. Let me see. Give me a number. I don't know who's left here. Patrick, Matthew, Maxwell. Yeah. Or Matthew, number 17. I'm going to go with one. You know what? It's right here, and it's 177. So can I go with 177? Let's see if this is any good. I'm flabbergasted. I'm flabbergasted with the Matthew. Uh, sorry, excuse me about that. I gotta. Uh, there you go. I'm not old enough to swallow every burp. The Laurel and Hardy go time traveling. That's a really good title for that. That's a really, really good title. I really fucking enjoy that. Laurel and Hardy go time traveling. I didn't grow up on it or watch it very much. I know who they are. I've watched a little bit of it, but yeah, that really does have that vibe, huh? So Matthew, give me a number. Give me another number. Give me another one. Give me another one, and I'll push a button here for you. I think I'm gonna do 151, but if you choose another one, I will. 33. Of course, Matthew 33. I don't know that I have a 33 here. I might have like a 133. The earlier videos I always gave a name to. Let's see. Yeah, I gave a name to all those ones. I could find 33 if you wanted me to. 18, 25. Or I could do 133. You want me to do 133? Is that okay? Oh shit, I don't have a 133. Let me do 233. Let me see. Let me see what I got here. Oh man, 133. I don't have that. Oh here, I have a song that is 3 minutes and 33 seconds long. Is that fair? Oh yeah, I got 333 right here. See, you got it. You got it. Here's the song. This song is 333 long. We're not gonna listen to the whole thing, I don't think, but we'll see. Yeah, I know this one. Yes. Now, what's really going to fuck you up, or maybe you did it on purpose, is I walk into my kitchen to put some ice cubes in here, and on my clock it says 3:33. It is 3:33 here in New Orleans. It says 3:36 here, but my kitchen clock says 3:33. That was it right there. Wow. Did you know that, or you just fucking around with the 33 kind of dumb shit? I like it either way, but it's literally, I could show you in my kitchen. Right there. It says it right there. It says it. And it would have been way more funny if the show was 3 hours and 33 minutes in there. It's only 3 hours in. So we'll play one more song. And oh, Patrick, you know I'm the crow god, right? 2137. Yeah. My clock on my phone is 3:37. But in the kitchen, because I had to program it myself, it's sometimes it's ahead of time, sometimes it's behind time. I don't know. Let's find you a song. That was a lot of fun. Anybody with a number? Remember, the numbers have to be 80 to 190 on here. Ah, shit! I should have plugged my fucking other computer in so I could give you some different music. I'll plug this one in. DI, what's up, DI breathing? 770. I probably have something that's that long of a song. I don't have that number. Hmm. Letters and numbers 80 to 190 and any letter you want other than Z and just the ones that you would never find in the dictionary. Z, X, and Jake, you sent me an email? Let me check it out right now. Can I read it online? Can I read it right now? I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read Jake's email. Oh, because I told you I was gonna send you. Did I? Well, hey, you're Eric, right? Yeah. You said you were gonna send me. I said I was gonna send you the tarot deck. Is that you? I told you you got to get at me a couple times because I want to send you this. I will. I will. You got to remind me. That's you, yeah. What's up, Lincoln? No, not you, Jake. Jake, that's not you. Well, here's proof that here's proof to anybody. I could show you this, but I'm not going to because that's a little creepy to everybody else. Nah, I did not get an email from you unless it's in my. Let me see. Where did you send me? You sent me at Theoluminous. Help me out with this. Where'd you send it at? Not you. Hey, Jake Wynn. I'm not gonna send you. I'm not gonna send you. First of all, I already gave somebody else first dibs at my tarot cards. And second of all, if it didn't get to me, where is it? I'm seriously looking right now. Is it in my spam? Hmm. You must have sent it the wrong. You must have sent it the wrong address. Nah, I'm looking. I looked in my spam box. I got nothing good in there. We'll figure it out right now. Let's figure it out right now. Jake Wynn, try again. Try again. I'm looking. I got Patrick. I got Eric. My dude Axiom, Arcadians. That's what I got. That's what I got. And within the past, day. Yeah. I mean, there's a few others, but it's not you. I know that. No. Don't send it. The proto. What are you talking about? When I by proto homo theoluminous proto theo homo luminous, which meant no, I've never in the past 2.5 years I haven't used that email. Although I'm pushing a button that gives me all my inboxes and I still don't see you're not LinkedIn, you're not Grubhub, you're not Lyft, you're not Twitter, you're not Spotify, you're not Patreon, you're not Chungzi, you're not Yelp, you're not, and I'm just being funny. You're not Google, you're not Groupon, you're not. I'm just giving you the funny shit. Nobody even has that email. Theoluminous, Theolu. Yeah. Go for it. Cool. I'm gonna play some more music for people. And I would like to play some music that isn't mine because I don't know. I don't. I've listened to and looked at my own face enough. But I like other people's faces and music. Hmm. I'll let you guys help me out with this music, and here's what we'll do. I will. I'll put some music on for you. You guys give me a letter. It's probably going to be jazz or hip hop related. So you gotta deal with that. Give me a letter. I mean, it might be a little different. It depends on the letter you give me, and I'll give you something really wonderful. Is that J? Oh, yeah, I got you. Yeah. We're gonna listen to Jamiroquai. Is Jamiroquai too relevant? If you know Jamiroquai, I'm not gonna play it because everyone that knows Jamiroquai, he's okay. You got a long way to go. David Manny, I'm gonna go with O because um oh, how about this song Ophelia by the Lumineers? I'm gonna do that one. Um, David, do you know this? Do you know Ophelia by the Lumineers? Do you know the Lumineers? They're pretty good. It's a little poppy. It's a little poppy music, but um Ophelia. Do you know this one? I'm gonna David, do you know this one? I'm gonna play it right now. I gotta pause this. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Beautiful song, and they're in no shit. They're in Alabama. They're really close to me right now. I can go see them. Cool. Anybody? Cause you can't. But also yeah. Also, you can't say Jamiroquai is okay. Good band. Do you know the song Ophelia? Let's listen to that right now. Let's try out Ophelia, and I'll come back. And when I come back, um, give me a new letter, and we'll talk. Yeah. David Gray. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let me see what his songs were. I definitely Babylon. Yeah, Sail Away. Yeah, 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 yeah. David Gray. Yeah, I hear that completely now. I haven't heard him. It's Coldplay-esque, right? You know, Coldplay, David Gray. Yeah, good shit. Good shit. What up, Jake? Hello, Jake. What's going on, man? Can I read this right now? I'm not gonna read it out loud. Um, let me read this. Yeah, man, I got you, homie. I'll read this offline and get back to you. Yeah, Jake Wynn. Yeah, man, for sure, for certain. I'll talk to you offline for sure. Yeah, yeah. That's really good, right, Patrick? Um, we could stay in that level. Let me think about this. So you got Ophelia, you got that one, you got So Jake Wayne, good, thank you for hollering at me, dude. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And Matthew Maxwell being kind to Jam Iroquois, you realize that name is Indian, right? That's why he wears the headdresses. It's not a joke. Jam Iroquois goes hard. You cannot. There's no one like saying Jamiroquai is okay or you're being kind. I would have to say, man, you're not really in there with the music. Jamiroquai is nice. And who else? Let's do this. Yeah, hey Jake Wynn. I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you in a second. You know, like everybody, give me a couple days. Yeah, you can't like everything. Do you like hey Matthew James. Do you like do you like Beck? You guys want to do Beck? Do you want to do Beck's best shit, which was years ago? Not when he did that popular song. Do you want to hear him do a rendition of Daniel let's see. What we got? Daniel Johnston. Yeah, Loser was cool. Like it's a fun song. Like you can't go wrong with that. Like it's good music. Do you want to do Beck doing his best, or do you want him doing just something very fun, which is uh, a Daniel Johnston cover? You don't know his old stuff? Let's just do this cover. Do you know Daniel Johnston? This is a crybaby tune. He just cleans it up. It's bluesy. It's definitely bluesy. So here, put in Beck. True love will find you in the end, or Daniel Johnston. You can do Beck, and then True Love, or Daniel Johnston. Daniel Johnston was the origination of this, and it was a really dirty, raspy, crusty. You could feel the pain in the voice, and then Beck cleaned it up and did some harmonica and a couple of things in it that made it kind of you could receive it. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? And I'll play this right now. You got it? Just tell me when you got it, and Matthew Maxwell, and we'll play this. Daniel Johnston is the cover. Beck is the artist. True love will find you in the end. Yeah, we'll do some old blues in a second. We'll do a lot of old. You got it? Yeah, yeah, you got it. Okay, we'll do some old blues in a second. We'll get some really fucking dirty blues. Oh, we'll do Teddy in a second. Matthew, but just say you got it. Teddy don't mean you got it. Just you got it. We'll do Teddy in a second. Teddy's good. I already made a whole show, and my fucking my stream got blocked. You got it, guy. Okay, cool. Wow. Yeah, yeah, Patrick Rogers. Yeah, yeah. You missed it. It was Beck, True Level Fine Jr. and Daniel Johnson cover. Wow. That's such a beautiful song. Either one that does it is really good. And then somebody said they wanted to get into some bluesy shit. Hmm. What kind? Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, that was pretty good, huh? How bluesy you want to go? Do you want to go bluesy like blues soul or blues like blues like guitar plus like downtrodden vocals, or do you want something that has um like hefty vocals? Would you say that? Could that be right? You could give me a direction here too, because uh, guitar. You want guitar heavy? Um, hmm. Do you want like white guy, Otis Redding? You want Dock of the Bay kind of shit? Yeah, but if you know that, I don't want to play it again. I want to give you something as like like a little off over here. Take a detour into something like Otis that you don't know because that's more fun. I mean, playing shit that everybody knows is great. He got other stuff. Yeah, something you never heard before. Hmm. Give me one more. Give me 60 seconds of meditating on this. But help me with this, Otis, with a little bit of Charles Bradley. There you go. Let's do that. You guys know Charles Bradley? Ugh. I played this before. No. All right, we're gonna fuck this up right now. Um, we're gonna do a soul singer doing a Black Sabbath cover, or Why Is It So Hard? They're both really good. Why Is It So Hard? I don't want to cry right now. But we're gonna do Charles Bradley changes. Yeah, you ready? This is a big tune. This is huge, huge. Uh, Charles Bradley changes by Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath? We do Bill Withers in a little bit. Bill Withers is fun. Yeah, I like Bill Withers. But like right now, we're gonna do Charles Bradley. Black Sabbath changes, and I'll see you guys in a moment or two. I probably will walk over here and fall on the floor and die crying because it's really beautiful. Well, fucking shit. You guys got like three directions to go here. We do like Leon Bridges. We could go towards this hip hop artist that I know that will kind of get you out the funk, or like, I mean, it's gonna be funky. It's a white dude that wears. No one's ever heard of this dude ever. um, it's hip hoppy though. Oh, we could continue on with little soul shit. You guys gotta just direct me. Point. Um, Leon Bridges and Anthony Hamilton, Teskey brothers. I just don't want to do things that I did the last couple days. Anderson Paak. You guys want some Anderson Paak? That's a little upbeat, but still soulful. His voice is very similar. Good punk. You want punk music? Like, do you want to go punk beyond Sex Pistols punk? Or do you want to go like into like who's that motherfucker that used to run around naked on stage? What the fuck is his name? You know what I'm talking about? I'm sure you know. Super punk. Like, I don't think we gotta go that deep after some soulful music to like dudes around naked on stage screaming at people, jumping into the audience. Baby Shambalas. No, not Iggy. Oh, here's what we're gonna do. Hey, Patrick. No, 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 no. No, way more punk than that. Iggy was not punk. He was pop punk. Gigi Allen, thank you, Gigi Allen. But no effects is good. But let's do this. You want something punk, funky? See, let me see if I can find. No effects is nice. Punk, funky, groovy. Hmm. Hey, David Mannion, help me with this right here, cause I'm sure you have that in your arsenal. This will be the first time you actually answer my question. Which one? I'm not gonna do no FX. Iggy was pop punk. He wasn't Gigi Allen punk. Baby Shambles, Patrick. I'm gonna listen to that off camera because I just don't know it. Me first and the Gimme Gimmes. See, I can't do that because I don't know either of those bands. Me first and the Gimme Gimmes. Bad Brains. Nah, see, Patrick. Yes, you give me a lot of lessons here. I'm not that. I'm not that hardcore punk. Like, I know some of it. Like, I'll do that after I listen to it. I'm not just gonna put it out there. I gotta listen to it once or twice. Bad Brains. I'll check it out. No, Me first and the Gimme Gimmes. If we're gonna do it that way, let's do. Oh, who's that band? Who's that band? Oh, I got one. I got one for you. Uh, I think I want to do. Let's do this. Let's do. How about Gary Clark? Let's do this. Let's do this. I want to do Gary Clark Jr. I think this is a good transition. I've done this before for people, and here's what you have to do though. Yeah, okay. Patrick, you got this. Gary Clark Jr. and go to the NPR and go to 4 minutes and 4 minutes and 10 seconds. Yeah, yeah. He was a deranged lunatic. He was perfectly what he needed to be. He was good. Gigi Allen was something special. But check it out. Here's what we got. Gary Clark. Go to the NPR. See, I do this because it's easy for everybody else. I got a lot of other directions to go with this music, but let's do Gary Clark Jr. NPR Tiny Desk, and go to 4 minutes and 10 seconds in. The first song is good. It's good. The second song, who does this shit in the WWE? He throws that shit up. This shit is dumb good. Gary Clark, 4 minutes, 10 seconds in. As soon as someone says they know what I'm talking about, I will hit the button, and we'll enjoy this together. And you guys only get about 30 more minutes of me, then I gotta go clean up, take the dog for a walk, and then go have some dinner. I wonder what I'll have. Haven't figured it out yet. I don't think that far ahead. You guys got it? You got it? Did you figure it out? You know what's going on here? Absolutely, David Mannion. David Mannion, you know this song? You know the song? David, as soon as David says he knows this fucking song, unless he's already on it. Gary Clark Jr., 4 minutes and 10 seconds. Um, yeah, here we go. Got it. Let's go. Yeah, that shit right there. That shit right there. That shit right there. Are you even serious? Are you serious? Should we mix it up a little bit? I could still give you some soul, but I'm gonna give you soul from because someone asked for it earlier. It's gonna either be Teddy Swims or Teddy Swims or Tom. Teddy Swims or Tom Mish. Tom Mish is a little more local to UK, and Teddy Swims is more Kentucky. So you got UK blues or Kentucky blues. That's your choice. That's your choice. I'll let you choose for the four people here, and there's probably about 400 million people here listening. Uh, Teddy Swims or Tom Mish, UK or Kentucky. Let's do it. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be in the same. It's gonna be in the same vein of what we were just. You want Kentucky? Okay, Teddy. Here you go. Fuck. Let's do Teddy Swims. You know what's funny is I look up Teddy Swims and I get a lot of reaction videos, and everybody listens to him and goes, "What the fuck?" So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a Tennessee whiskey. We did this about 2 weeks ago. I did a whole show devoted to him, and it got shut off because I don't know. YouTube fucking is the most amazing and controversial. Like, so Patrick Rogers put in Teddy Swims Tennessee whiskey. Got it? Got it? You got it? It's like there's a bunch of things that I say that I repeat. Um, what else do I say that I repeat all the time? I do the ums and the whatever because it's funny. The but got it exactly. Yeah, you got it. Are you ready? You ready? You got it perfectly exactly already. Are you you got this shit set up? You good to go? We gonna drink to this. Drink to this. We drinking to this. Let's go. Um, Matthew Maxwell and anybody else is left here. I have to go walk the dog and find my way to dinner time. Um, so it was a pleasure. I'm so thankful you all showed up to this magical, mysterious, marvelous, made up version of reality, which is me talking. And here you are, here I am, and I gotta go. I got things to do. It's been fun. Great. Yeah. Well, I'll probably back. Hey, Patrick and Matthew, I'll probably be back on here later tonight if you want to join, and we'll do some more music, and I'll talk a bunch of dumb shit, as usual. Enjoy your day. I gotta. This dog is really, really requiring my attention right now. Well, she's gonna go lay down right now, just to give me just to insult me right now, even though I know she wants to go outside. So, stay well, do good things, be weird, blah blah blah. Everything that I normally say at the end of the show. As a splendid practice would be to make sure meat wad, the guru, the gang star, the funky Homo sapien, the she is a being beyond belief. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out, y'all.